So this video will focus on 3 aspects to consider when competing for a strong rebound position. Those aspects are pushing through your hips, leg placement and arm placement. So let's look at a couple of examples of what we mean by pushing through our hips when we're in rebound. So if we focus on the 2 boys in at rebound, we notice they've both got this kind of side-on stance, and the main point of contact between the 2 of them is around that hip area. And so they're able to get nice and low and really push through their hips in a way that's still controlled and balanced. Here's another example of pushing through the hips. Now there's a lot of physicality in this clip, so one thing to note is the importance of being able to adapt your physicality depending on the level you're playing at, as well as what the referee's allowing. So if we look at this next example, they start off in a similar position to before, both in that side-on stance, pushing through their hips. However, as the shot goes up, you'll notice the defender in white kind of pivots around slightly and manages to pin the attacker against the post and ultimately win the rebound. And so this is why leg positioning and leg placement is a really important factor for us to consider to make sure that we're maintaining a strong position and we're not being pinned against the post. So a similar situation happens here where the defender tries to come around and pin the attacker, but the attacker in white recognises that, and look how he's able to adjust his leg placement to go behind the defender and really open up his body so he's got the best possible rebound position. Finally, let's look at how our arm placement can give us a small advantage over our opponent. Look at how the attacker in white is anticipating the shot going up and raises his left arm and puts it down over the top of his opponent's arm. This is effective because it limits your opponent's ability to raise their arm and fully compete for the rebound, but it obviously needs to be done in a way that's subtle so it doesn't get called as a foul or endanger your opponent.